Yes, welcome to Fidelity Net. Today we have a very short tutorial. It's going to be on router honesty configuration. Before we get started, we have VLAN 10, which is the pink, VLAN 20, which is yellow, VLAN 30, which is blue, and VLAN 40, which is orange. So let me go ahead and name them real quick. VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30. It used to be very simple when the old version of packet tracer. VLAN 40 is the last one, so VLAN 40. Okay, cool. VLAN 30 is going to be the blue one, VLAN 40 is going to be orange, VLAN 20 is yellow, and VLAN 10 is going to be pink PC. So we're going to start the configuration right off the back from router, the main router, which is this router right here. From there we come to the switch, do the configuration on that one, and then set up the IP addresses on this. For it's going to be router on a stick part 1. I've already done the topology, so this is going to be pretty much straightforward. Let me do part 1. So without wasting too much time, let's get into the video. So you click on router 1, you come to CLI command, bam, let's go in there, do enable command, do config t, we are in there. Let's name the router as router 1. Put the name, host name first, host name router 1. Okay, we are in there. I forgot about the interface G0/1 that we are connected to on the router, so we're going to go ahead and go into that interface, which is G0/1. Okay, once we are in there, we're going to do no shutdown for the interface to come up, and once we are in there, we're going to create the interfaces, which is .10 for the VLAN 10, that is up. It's good news. VLAN 20, you're going to come in here. You can use the up arrow key to ease your typing, because I type very very slow, so this is very helpful for me. I'll do let me do interface 30. I'll do interface 40. So interface 40 is up. You go ahead and set IP address for interface 40. IP address 192.168.40.1. Okay, let me show you guys real quick. The first network is going to be for VLAN 10. The second one is going to be for VLAN 20. Third one VLAN 30, and the fourth one is going to be VLAN 40. So right now I'm configuring the VLAN 40. I should have done that when I was doing the sub interfaces. So 192.168.10.40.1, you're going to put in the subnet mask 255.255.0, which is slash 24, right? We are in. Bam. 192.168.10.40.255.0. Configuring IP address on line interface is only allowed if that interface is already configured as part of the IEEE or H0T. So that means we have to do encapsulation. I forgot to do that. Encapsulation dot 1Q 10. So bam, that is in there. Let's go exit out of here, go to interface G0/1.30. let's go backwards. Encapsulation dot encapsulation, I think I have that in here, dot I will do 20, no sorry, dot 30. Okay, let me exit out of here, go to 20. Okay, I'm doing it backwards now because I hope you guys got it. Let me go to encapsulation. Let's do encapsulation. 20. Okay, let's go back to 10. Sub interface 10. Then we're going to do the sub encapsulation. Come up here, erase it to 10. Then bam. Configuration of multiple interfaces of the same main interface with same is not permitted. The vid is already configured on encapsulation.10. What is it talking about? 40. VLAN 10 encapsulation.1Q configuration of multiple sub interface of the same main interface with the same vid 10 is not permitted. Okay. So let's go ahead and configure, do exit out of here and do show run to see what they're talking about in there. Okay, just want to make sure you get all the information. This is what takes a lot of time. G0/1 this interface, right? Encapsulation.20 encapsulation 30.30. Okay, so I made a mistake on the sub interface 40, so I'm going to go back into that and change. So what I did was on interface sub interface 1 G0/1.40, instead of .40 I put 10, so that was the problem on that. So we have to go back in there and change that. So let's go to interface 0/1.40 and do no encapsulation .1.1q 10. Then go back there and just go back and erase the no and come back here and change this to 40. So you do encapsulation .1q40. Okay, and go into interface 10. Right here, take it up, put 10 over there, come back here, bam, do your encapsulation to 10. That way you know everything is good, and you can exit here, do show run and verify to see all those informations are accurate. It's very important to double check that. So .10, .10, .20, .20, 30, 30, 40, 40. So good. That's good. So that one has been configured. We set up IP addresses for that. I don't think I did set up the IP address, but let me go back. It's very important you can just do that right away. That way you don't have to go back and forth trying to assign the IP address. Okay, so you normally have to go in a consistent basis, but I think it was my fault. I'm trying to get this video done in a specific amount of time, but it looks like it's not going to help me that way. Let me be quick with that. Let me go back to interface G0/1.10. Okay. Let me do IP address 192.168.10.1. Okay, that's going to be the IP address of the sub interface. We do 255.255.255.0. Bam. We go into the next one, which is going to be 20. See that? Let's do the encapsulation. We have already set up encapsulation, so just the IP addresses. And come here, change this to 20. Bam. See how fast that is? Come here to 30. Change that to 3. Come out. Enter. Do your IP address. Change that to 30. Change that to 30. I need to change that to 30. Bam. With 40. .4. With 40. Sorry. .40. Then we do the IP address, change that to 40 and come out, enter, bam. So that is done. We've finished configuring the IP addresses on that. So if you can go in there and do Control C, come to here and preview exec mode and do show run to make sure everything is good. Let's go back in there and verify that information, all of them. .10 has all the IP addresses. Good stuff. .4, all of them has it. So you can see .10 has it, it has a sub interface, encapsulation, IP address. The 20 has the same thing, all the IP addresses and the good stuff. Those are very important. You always want to make sure they have it. So let's get out of here and go to the switch and make sure we configure that in a very fast space. And we're going to go to enable config t host name x1. Now that is configured, we're going to start doing create our VLAN 10. Going to name it finance VLAN. You can VLAN 10, VLAN 20, marketing, marketing, VLAN 30, name whatever department, purchase department, VLAN 40. I'll do name IT. So that is configured. You can exit out of here, do show VLAN. That should pull up all the interfaces. See VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30, 40. You need to assign ports to all these VLANs. That way we are good to go. Okay, so let's go to interface. Let's go to switch port mode. Switch port mode. Interface F0/1. Go and interface range F0/1 dash space up to 4, right? Yes. Switch port mode access, then I will exit here and I will do interface F0/1. I will assign this port to switch port. Switch port access VLAN 10, and I'll do interface F02 access VLAN 20. Go to F03, right? Access VLAN 30. Go to interface 4, VLAN 40. Okay, so you can exit out of here, do show run to make sure you have all your IP address, you have created your VLANs, mode access, everything, which is good. So that's exactly what you want to do. And in the certification, we only need to do show run, show IP address, show VLAN. Those are the stuff that is the CCNA asks you to do. so we're doing more practical stuff over here. Okay, so this should help you out, and always make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're almost done. I'm going to go to the main interface connecting to the router to make sure I set up IP address on this router, and I think that is G0/1. I always try to match it up with go to interface G0/1, bam, the switchboard mode trunk, and this will allow the sub interfaces to facilitate the traffic through a trunk interface to this switch. Okay, and trunk, so we have created a trunk port, and line protocol is up, blah 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 blah, it's up, the interface is also up. So now we are left with a very small configuration. Just go to each PC and click on desktop, come to IP configuration, we're going to do .192.168.10.100 255.255.0. that's correct. Let's put in the default gateway 192.168, which is going to be the IP address of the router. Sub interface .10.1, that is configured. Bam, I expect that PC it to be able to communicate with the sub interface on the router. Give me 1 second, let me run a ping command for that. 192.168.10.1. I expect it to go through. There we go, we have it. Let's go to the next one. Go to desktop, click on the PC, go desktop, IP configuration 192.168.20.1, .100. We come in here /24, which is good, and 192.168.20.1, which is going to be the default IP address on the sub interface of the router. So once that is configured, we good. We'll go to all of them before coming to VLAN 2, VLAN 22. Ping to see if we have a connectivity going across 192.168.30.100. okay, /24 192.168.30.1. okay, that should also have a connectivity right now. Let's go to VLAN 40, which is I think purchasing department or whatever. Do 192.168.40.100, then /24/192.168.40.1. boom. Now let's go and test our connectivity across the network. We're able to do this one. It went across smoothly without any issue. So let's go in here to VLAN 20, do the same thing. You have to always ping the sub interface that is connected to that interface, okay, because the 192.168.30.1, boom, that is also having a connectivity right there. So let's go to VLAN 40. Take that off, go to command prompt. Let's ping the interface 192.168.40.1. boom. So we are able to we have a connectivity going across from all interfaces. I don't know what I did PC20, but I will do it anyway. Yeah, I did PC20, which is good stuff. PC30. Did I do PC30? Nope. Ping 192.168. 192.168.30. So we have a connectivity going across. Let me do .40.1 if we can connect. I don't expect it to go there. For some reasons we are able to connect to able to talk to other VLANs. So let's go into simulation mode right here and see how it looks like. So you can see what is going on here right now. Let's go back to simulation mode. So you can see the packet is going across and it goes to each VLAN at a time, which is great. Okay, so this is the end of this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.